she's pissed. She is pissed. She's all pissed because... So you know the other day how we went over the thing about people finding her location and that she's in Canada because they emailed her and they're like, Chantal, someone got pictures of you walking around Canada. And then Chantal, like an idiot, emailed back, and then they were able to track her location from that fake email they sent her. So this was her response to it.
One last thing, because it's so stupid. Those saying I brought all of this to the internet. Nope. Did I bring my visa status to the internet? Nope. Do strangers make charts and do investigative work to try to find out so they can say I lie about things I never want to talk about? Yep.
I hate when people ask themselves their own questions like this. I don't know, just having a conversation with someone and when they do that, like asking themselves a question and they go, no, not particularly. I don't like that. If you ever have a conversation with me, don't ask yourself questions to answer like that. That annoys me.
Did I bring my location to the internet before someone used illegal means of obtaining my location?
Illegal means. Look at this. Look, illegal, slander, defamation. Oh, the girls love these buzzwords. They love to say illegal, defamation, slander, court, suing people. They love to say this kind of shit. Illegal. Okay, so now apparently it's illegal to email Chantal.
So what they did is illegal.
I mean, Chantal, you were the one that responded to the email. I mean, anybody can send any email to anyone. I mean, I get emails from spam accounts every day. I mean, you choosing to click on it, you choosing to engage with it, you choosing to acknowledge it, I mean, that was your choice. Illegal means of obtaining my location. Oh my God. Well, I mean, we know that your ass is on a couch, whether it's in the Middle East or in Canada. I mean, you know, so what? We found out that you were on a couch in Canada. Big deal.
But thank you, because from now on, you have ensured I will clamp down even more on what I will share, which will be mostly nothing at all now, which honestly is better anyway.
Oh, boy. Okay, so Chantal's threatening us with a good time. She's threatening to not share information about her personal life anymore. I love it. I love it. Congratulations, Chantal. We're very happy to not hear about your personal life. Oh, boy. Next up, okay, so she goes on, more pissy.
For example, there are people making charts about my travel dates trying to prove my visa status. Like, why? Why do you care? It's literally no one's business, so when you accuse me of lying about this, good, yes, please do, because you will never know.
You'll never know
the definite truth about the way things are with my personal business. The entitlement is so weird. Can anyone please explain how I owe anyone an explanation on anything in my personal life, especially why and where I travel to, my visa or marriage status, etc.? The entitlement in girl world is crazy. I purposely withhold info from the internet and how I should have for a long time. Who wouldn't if people were constantly trying to dox you and your family? A certain reaction channel already came to my hometown and admitted to being a stalker.
Oh, God. Is this about the FFG stuff?
Oh, my God. They're fucking stalking me again.
The FFG stuff. About, like, how she, like, went and, like, bought weed in Chantal's neighborhood or whatever. So, like, if you don't know what this is about, FFG, arch nemesis of Chantal, went to Chantal's hometown and walked in a weed store. What do you call them? Like a dispensary. She walked into a dispensary and she said to the person behind the counter, "Hey, you seen a fat fuck walking around in a big black hijab? Like, have you seen anyone like that lately?" And the guy was like, "Yeah, you know what? I think I did." And like apparently that interaction is doxing and stalking. Okay. But yeah,
a certain reaction channel already came here. Someone did an email phishing scam.
An email phishing scam. Well, you were the one that fell for it.
Go sit and spin. Seriously.
I'm also buckling down. I also feel like even doing the live that I did was a mistake, and I'll be taking a longer break. I'll see you when I'm ready. For my supporters, thank you for being here, and I will miss you.
Oh, God. Well, joke's on you, idiot. December is the most profitable month for YouTubers. This is when the ads pay the most. So if you want to take if you decide to take a break in the month of December, I mean, that's on you, cutie. If you were smart, which you're not, you would have taken the break in January, Chantal. You would have, but you didn't. But you didn't, Blanche. So yeah, she's threatening us with a good time here. She said she's going to leave the internet. We're going to have nothing to talk about, etc., etc. So let's watch the recap of her little thing, of her little pissy thing.
I love underwear. Like I
What?
I love underwear. Like I love buying new underwear. I just love them. Nice, fresh underwear. Why am I talking about that? Hi.
Yeah, probably, because all the other ones have shit stains in them. I mean, we saw what happened in Thailand. We all know what happened in that hotel room.
I had a bit of an accident in my pants. So I had to clean up and change. I didn't expect that at all. I was coughing.
She probably does like underwear.
The dill pickle flavored fry, I had lots of dill pickle chips, I'm not gonna lie. So that's bad. That's one of the things I don't like about coming back here, is how much I feel like I have to try eat all the food that I love so much. I just want to eat a box of stovetop. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, why? I have no idea, Fed Bundy, who it was. You don't think it's a little trippy that somebody did that? Like, come on. Why can't I just be left alone? Should we test your blood glucose? No. There's too much good food here, guys. It's insane. You know? And I just realized how much Salah does help me with this.
Nice try, babe. Nice try. It's okay.
Thanks, babe.
What? I know, you know, we still had chocolate bars and things, but compared to, like, when I'm here, I don't have anyone telling me not to eat things. Like, Salah at least, you know, usually cares about what I eat more.
Piggy, put that down. I need you alive to give me allowance.
Anyway, I did a lot of things today.
That would be the only reason that he would intervene or try to make changes in your diet. That would be the only reason. Because he doesn't want you to kick, because he needs you around to continue to make money to finance his lifestyle. That would be the only reason.
And yeah, now I'm just chilling in for the night. I didn't have any ham.
Goodbye.
I had Chinese food. We had Chinese food we didn't have a Christmas dinner. This was a very impromptu decision, as usual. Like, I didn't have it planned for like months and months. You know, even when you guys would ask me, like, I know there's recycling. Are you gonna go to Canada? I was like, no. Wow. And then all of a sudden, no, I haven't seen Pete's.
Chantal thinks without speaking.
No.
Yeah, because she's not allowed or whatever, right? Because, like, as a married Muslim woman, she's not allowed to have guy friends, yeah?
No, I haven't seen Pete's. I've just been with my family. I'm only here for the holidays, pretty much, yeah, Kristen. I don't like staying away from my husband and my pets for too long. It's just, I don't know. I know it's like, well,
She bought 2 seats. She said she's gonna start buying 2 seats from now on. This is the fat psychology that I have referenced in the past. If you don't know what fat psychology is, it's a topic that I have talked about on here previously. Fat psychology and how people get to be fat. Okay, let me explain. Chapter 1. So when you gain weight, it registers. Everyone knows when they gain weight. It doesn't sneak up on you. I mean, 300 pounds doesn't sneak up on you. Okay. People know when they gain weight. So when they gain weight, they have a decision. They can either tell themselves, okay, I don't like this. We're not doing this. No. I don't like that my clothes are more tight. I don't like the way this looks. We're not doing the double chin. That's not very fashionable. No, thank you. Or they can accommodate the fat. They can say, oh, well, my clothes are a little bit tighter. All right, well, I guess instead of a large, I'll buy an extra large. And then they continue eating the way that they do. Oh, well, I get winded if I walk up the steps. Well, let's just not walk up the steps that much anymore. Let's only do it when we absolutely have to. Oh, okay. Well, these shoes are pretty uncomfortable because of all the weight that I put on them. Okay, well, let's get different shoes. You can accommodate fat. That's like fat psychology. Let's continue to go up. Oh, okay, well, this is tight. All right, well, let's just go a size up. And then until, you end up like...
Well, you're away from your family for a long time. I know, but like I have my own personal family now as well. Maybe.
Who? She has her own personal family. She has a cat she found. She has a hamster.
You hungry?
And she has someone scamming her on Tinder. I have my own family, thank you very much.
Maybe Christina, I'll bring some stuff back. My aunt was like, you should just bring a whole bunch of dill pickles back because we don't have the same pickles. She's like, no, I haven't had wheelchairs.
Lie detector determined that was a lie.
I think you have to live in Ottawa to get those anyways. It's like bittersweet every time I come here. It just reminds me of like a life of a time where my life was different and like my beliefs were different.
Wow.
And
her beliefs were different. She hadn't met God yet. She hadn't really atoned for her sins. She hadn't been born again yet. Chantal, what has changed?
There's something that transformed in me the moment I put on the hijab. That's why the change was so instantaneous. It's almost as if I've opened up a new door, a new world.
You found a way to cover up your throats. That's all that's changed.
You don't read the Quran. You don't go to the mosque. You don't. Nothing has changed.
does Canada suck? It doesn't suck. It's just like, it's just not. I don't know how to explain it. I'm sure there's gonna be like Muslims who say, you shouldn't even like wish somebody Merry Christmas, blah, blah, blah. That's good for them. Here's a halal.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm sure that there's Muslims out there that go blah, 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 blah. Because you know what you're talking about when it comes to your own religion. Everybody else, all these other practicing Muslims, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Chantal's interpretation of Islam, don't do anything. Sit in your apartment all day, yell at reaction channels, and eat. When you get to the afterlife, you'll be rewarded.
Cookie, but for me, like, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. There's even some Muslims who have a Christmas tree because they like the tree. They like the festive vibes, but they don't partake in worshiping Jesus on this day. You know what I mean?
What do you think of this silly lady? I'm not gonna give that person attention, but It's just so sad. Like, how about you go look up what a takfir is?
Takfir is an Arabic term that refers to the act of excommunicating a Muslim from Islam or accusing them of being an apostate. The word comes from, which means unbeliever. Oh, this is about that one woman. Here, we'll watch a little of it just so you guys can have a reference.
No.
This woman was like, Chantal, like, you're just like a fat bitch. Like, you don't know anything about anything. She that's basically what she said.
Whatever platform you're on, telling them it's okay to look at your nude pictures or whatever. You're not a Muslim. Like, I don't know who told you that. I know a lot of Western women, they say that they're Muslim because they think because their boyfriend is Arab.
Basically just comes down to, I have entered a serious relationship with a wonderful man who comes from an Islamic nation, and out of respect and devotion to one man, I choose to wear this.
And they think, oh, if I wear a hijab, he'll love me more. And this is the vibe that I'm getting from you, okay? And second of all, like, someone asked you about the hijab, why do you wear it? You couldn't even give them, like, a reason why. Like, you don't even know why you wear it or why.
Because she wants to cover up her chin, her throats.
It seems to me, it's quite apparent that you have no knowledge of Islam whatsoever.
Jordy, she deleted her channel. This woman did? This woman's also a fake Muslim, though. So what do you mean? So it's like two fake Muslims pointing at each other like the Spider-Man meme? Well, anyway.
And that's exactly what you are. It's like you can't sit there and call out somebody for not being a good Muslim when you're like a takfir. You're basically, it's one of the biggest forbidden things in Islam is telling another Muslim, accusing them of being a kafir. So let the person...
People ran her off. We could have gotten some good fights. Especially, well, I mean, I don't know why she deleted her channel or whatever thing, but oh yeah, we could have gotten some good fights. Like if she would have continued to like egg on Chantal and like tell her she was a bad Muslim and stuff. Oh, Chantal would have eventually raged back.
You people need an effing life, okay? This is harassment. So you have until tomorrow morning, bitch.
That's unfortunate. Why did she? I mean, frankly, I don't care if she knows what she's talking about. I mean, if she's fighting Chantal, she's kind of like provoking her, so it's kind of like two pigs in the mud. It's like, yeah. So, I don't know. Honestly, it would actually be better if she didn't know what she was talking about. Because if you have some dumbass on the internet spewing all this shit at Chantal, and it's wrong, that would piss her off even more. So that would give us a real good rage.
And just sit there and say, kafir, all they want. Nobody cares. Like, really. I really don't care. Like, that. My New Year's resolution is to not give a shit. AdSense money? I don't know. I don't really care about that, honestly.
From me to you, to give someone you love, then a person will wish you a happy holiday.
Actually, I had to, like, convince Salah to let me stream because he was like, one of the conditions for me coming here, for that.
Conditions, as if he cares to have conditions for her. Chantal, he doesn't care what you do. As long as you stay alive and you make money. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You could do whatever you want. Whatever you want. As long as you're alive and making money. And putting it into his account.
It was basically, like, for the holidays, was basically that I wouldn't stream or go live.
Allah.
But I was like, you know what, I really miss you guys. Cool. It's hard. It's hard staying offline. That was one of the agreements, like part of the agreement for me to come here is if I don't go live and everything. Because
otherwise you're not allowed to go. I forbid you from going to Canada. I want you to continue to stay here in Kuwait with me. Yeah, I'm sure. He would forbid you from leaving. Piggy is spot on. Everything she says is bullshit.
Bull.
Everything that comes out of her mouth is bullshit.
Bull.
Everything that goes in is fried and has high fructose corn syrup in it. So everything that goes in is bullshit, and everything that comes out is bullshit.
He knows, like, you know, he was scared for my safety.
Scared for her safety. Scared for her safety. He'll bring her fried sandwiches and mountains of bread to eat, but he's scared of her safety. Chantal, little 300 viewer Chantal live streamer on YouTube. Yeah, somebody's gonna come get her in real life. That's like when she would be like, I'm not telling you what airline I'm flying out of. Like, what do you think's gonna happen? Someone's gonna show up at the airport? This is so dumb.
Maybe a Beezer Fest. Beezer Fest? No. Maybe. There's too many crazy people. If he doesn't want you to go live, not respect his wishes. Well, it's not like he's like, no, and I'm doing it anyway. We discussed it, and I like convinced him that it would be.
Convinced him. Well, baby, I have to work. If I don't go live, then I don't make money. And if I don't make money, I can't give you money. So I have to go live. I mean, first of all, he doesn't give a shit what she does. He doesn't give a shit what she does. This conversation never happened. This is all fake.
Okay, you know. But even now, I'm not sure. I'm making a visa run. I don't know why people are so obsessed with that. I must be the only person on the internet that people wonder about that. If I'm on a visa run or not. Like, who cares? I don't know what the big deal is.
Like, let's say you found out that...
It's really, honestly, it's not a big deal. It's just the fact you lie about it. And you've been lying about it. Like, people on the internet, people on the internet don't like to be treated like they're stupid, and they don't like to be lied to. Those are like the two big things. So it doesn't really matter, Chantal. It doesn't matter that you're on a visa, that you need to renew it every 3 months. It doesn't matter to people. It's just the fact you lie about it, and you think that you're smarter than the internet, and you can pull a fast one on them. No, I'm not on a visa. Like, if you originally just told us in the beginning, it's like, yes, this is how I'm allowed to stay in Kuwait for an extended period of time. I have to leave every 3 months to renew it to come back. I mean, what's the big deal?
Okay, yeah, I was on a tourist visa. Like, why would that? What would you do? Would you celebrate something or?
No,
I'm serious.
No one would celebrate. Everyone would move the fuck on. You're the only one that's perpetuating this.
It's like curious. What did I lie about, Lucy? No, I'm seriously. I want to know what. Oh, I see. They think I'm lying because, you know, about my marriage status or something just because I won't prove it. Well, no, then I guess you have to think I'm lying. I said I wasn't going to Canada. The thing is like, I have to like be vague about stuff until it actually happens, because otherwise it's just not, it's not safe. I don't know if there's Farm Boy in Montreal, actually. Does anyone know? Oh, I should have got olives. Oh my god. Well, then maybe she was just going to Farm Boy, but...
Ew!
Ew.
Ew! Her dabbing the ketchup around on the pizza and then licking her finger. What is wrong with you?
Well, then maybe she was just going to Farm Boy, but...
Who would want to stalk that? Who would want to show up to an airport to interact with this?
Ew.
Ew!
Ew.
Oh, hey, Scrange. It's so quiet. Anyways, guys, I'm like really tired. I don't know if I'm gonna go live like much while I'm here, but yeah. So, I hope you have a good one. I don't know.
My God. Somebody named themselves Jordy's curved thumb. Stupid.